So first we're going to start off with some standing pulling rows. This basically, you just kind of, instead of being seated, we do everything kind of standing. So it's all just the muscle and compound muscles only with no anchors with the legs. And today we started off with fairly a little bit heavier with 2 plates, and then we eventually pyramid up to 3 plates. So we started off with 1 plate really. It started off 15, 12, and then 10s is what I normally try to do, but sometimes I get a little bit more. We just basically right now starting off going by the blood feeling. You get a little bit of stretch going on the muscles just to, keep everything stretching out. Now here we start our next set, which is with the 3 plates. Nice easy rows. I know it's gonna be this light. And next we move on to our next back exercise, which is mostly like a seated row, but we're gonna do this again. We do it standing. Start off with the 1 plate, but do that about 20 times. And then now we go on to the 2. And this one we actually take the upper grip and we actually pull up almost like you're riding a motorcycle or something like that, kind of like with that grip. Instead of like the bottom handle where your hands will be turned more palm facing. This is more palm up. Sorry, palm down. And as you can see, this kind of targets the middle to close to lat activation. Not too much a trap or the bottom lats, but kind of like you see the middle, dead middle in the back almost. And here we just added some more weight, was feeling good. Put the 3 plates on there. I repped it out for some. And low key, these actually will help strengthen your forearms a little bit too, because you're also in that forearm position, that curled over your arms, with your wrist. So this allows you to pull more weight, but also helps develop your forearms on the top side too, near your bicep. Think of it kind of like, an example is kind of like, reverse curl, where you're curling up. So it's similar if you kind of think of that motion. But since you're pulling with your back, you can see that middle of that back activated. That's how you get the big back. And then here we just have did another set again, just alternate angle. Same exercise. And you see we're rolling to one side, so you're keeping all the pressure on that side. So with standing, you can't put your chest against anything, so you're pulling with the weight that you really can pull with. Same thing we know it's on the other side. You can see the muscles activating, where it's all on that side right there. See that back muscles lighting up, compound movements with the forearm and everything too. So no chest against the pad to pull more weight that you really can. But you develop both of them, both styles develop. This one is more of an isolation. Get you with that portion only. Now here we're gonna do, I call these my Olympian front pull downs. So basically you're mimicking the statue kind of, and you just pull up and pull down. And it helps target like your under lats or the pull down. So when you hit that pose, you're already there. Here you see on this side, we get a better angle of how you can see it. Just to kind of pull down. I mean, right now we're just going through the motions of it right now. Not too much focusing. Now we're gonna alternate on to the next exercise, which is kind of like think of it like a pull-up or reverse grip. So you're, pull into the front. So you like kind of like a front pull-up. But when you get up to this heavier size, you can't do this a lot much weight pulling up. So this is just a pull down, reverse grip pull down to the front side. As you can see the back activating, those lats activating. So you get big backs, side lats, all that good stuff. So you get multiple angles. As you can see this, the top of the rhomboid, the shoulders, all that stuff pulling into play perfectly. Compound exercises building and building back at one time. None of that staying in the gym for like hours and hours and hours. And that wraps it up for our back workout.